Two Carmel companies are helping make history in stroke treatment. A nationwide clinical trial is the first in the world to show positive results for treating the deadliest form of stroke. And the surgical device was created and tested right here in central Indiana. Business of Health reporter Kylie Veleta is here with more. Kylie.
Thank you, Mary Rachel. Treating hemorrhagic stroke has been a thorn in the side of neurosurgery for decades. About half of patients die within 30 days, and surgeons have felt like there's really very little they can do. That's because the vessel that bursts is deep within the brain rather than on the surface, making the clot extremely difficult to get to and remove without causing brain damage. Carmel-based startup NICO Corporation created the Brain Path device and worked with Goodman Campbell Brain and Spine, also based in Carmel, to develop the minimally invasive tool. It's designed to slide between the folds of the brain to preserve critical tissue rather than cutting through the brain. NICO's Myriad device then uses suction to remove the clot. The company recently announced that in a nationwide trial with 300 patients, the method showed results that are better than the current standard of care and improved outcomes for hemorrhagic stroke patients. Led by Dr. Charles Colwyn, Goodman Campbell was one of the largest contributors to the study, using the device to treat dozens of Hoosiers.
And for the first time, we have a study that showed we have a way to go in with minimal damage, less invasively, remove that blood effectively and get out, and not only accomplish a successful surgery, but result in patients who are less disabled in the long run and are less likely to die from the stroke in the long run. And that's totally new. That's never been shown in any of the large surgical trials that have been done in the past.
Before this study, the standard treatment for hemorrhagic stroke was to not go in and remove the blood, often waiting weeks for the blood to reabsorb. Surgeons believe this trial shows hope for patients beyond just waiting out the bleed.
That's unbelievable. And that was done right here in central Indiana.
That's right. This was a nationwide clinical trial, has global implications, but the device was created right here in Indianapolis. Goodman Campbell has been involved in helping to develop this device since more than a decade ago. So you have local innovators, local neurosurgeons really making a huge impact, and really all this work building up into one of the landmark neurosurgical trials in years, and this was all homegrown.
So obviously this is a huge breakthrough. Do they think this will lead to other breakthroughs in other places, I guess in the brain?
Yeah, so it's an area of the brain that has never been reached before. Before they could get to the center of the brain, they could remove the clot, but they always damaged tissue doing it. This is the first trial to show they can get to the center of the brain without damaging tissue. What else could they do? They could deliver drugs. They could more effectively cut out tumors. So this really opens the floodgates.
That's incredible. I'm blown away. Kylie, great stuff. Thank you.